Okay. So, you had a kind of break. You prepared your question?
Same as I told you.
Sorry?
Same as I told you. I couldn't find the word.
Okay, you can just mention it. Maybe our friends, other your classmates.
I just want to talk about people who are in Turkish deli. I couldn't find the English.
In English.
I would say
Insane people.
Insane, yeah.
Okay. Do you think if people are in psychological hospitals are more insane than societies, or society is more insane than them? Okay.
Good question. I'm not gonna speak. You're going to talk.
Did you understand what I'm talking about?
Who wants to start?
I think you can explain this question.
She can explain the question.
Okay, I just want to talk about people who are deli.
Okay.
Okay.
Understood.
Like in society, do we have more daily people than the hospitals, or are we more daily than them, or they are?
It is better to say like those people who are mentally ill.
Okay, but we are also. I am also.
Yes,
me
too.
Okay.
Good question, huh?
Okay, mentally ill is okay. Really good. Okay, mentally ill.
I think they don't control their activities, so they are insane.
Insane.
Yes.
Or they're mentally ill or disordered.
Okay. People who can control their actions
Yes.
are okay. You say.
Yes.
Okay.
We agree, disagree?
You must look normal.
We must
But
look
what
normal.
is norm?
That is my question. Yeah, what is normal? How can you define normal? Who is normal? Yeah.
Who looks like he obeyed the norms? But so what is norms? So okay.
Good.
Normal is
Yeah, to be normal is very discussable in terms of
We can
philosophy.
We can put all eggs in the same box.
Okay.
That's why it can be alterable.
Mm-hmm.
And when you are in some position, you can act, and you don't need to comply with the norms or obey the rules. Just act what you are feeling.
Mm-hmm.
That's normal.
And what if your feelings are not normal for some people, for the society, for the custom, for the culture?
But normal can be alterable, like I said.
Correct.
People to people.
I mean,
person to person.
You're right. I mean, the point is every single concept that we are talking in life, in my opinion, every single concept is discussable.
Exactly.
Everything.
But norm is what everyone agree with it. So you can't say
General.
What if?
Not everyone, general.
no.
Generally,
norm
yes.
means that I said norm
Norm
means
means
that
that
everyone
can't be agreement for one topic or point.
Okay, I just explained the definition of it.
If your behavior don't damage other people, I think you can normal.
Yeah.
You can be normal.
Why did I ask this question?
Why?
For example, someone kills someone, and then it comes like the murderer is mentally ill.
Mm-hmm.
So
What happens?
Then he doesn't go to jail, he or she, to go to
Mental hospital.
okay, but
Asylum.
everyone has mental illnesses and by childhood traumas like that.
Correct.
So it may show that it may
We have the potential to kill, to be a
and
killer.
it may show the murderer as not guilty. So every guilt can be about the illnesses. So
So
did
yeah,
you
I
understand
understand.
what
Yeah,
I'm talking about?
you're playing a game like a vicious cycle.
Yes.
But you're right, kinda, and
So
we are
the
going
question is,
to nowhere.
someone is mentally ill, but this person killed someone. Is this a crime or is this a guilt or not?
Guilt.
You cannot make real someone who is disconnected real world. That's why I cannot do anything to them. And if someone connect with the real world, I can't real.
Yeah, kinda. Yes, true. Yeah, I mean, there's a kinda moral dilemma that you are kinda ethical question. I don't know what category should I put it in. Difficult to answer. Do you have the answer for that?
Yes,
What was the answer?
I said.
I couldn't hear.
The
For
last
me, question.
For her question, yes.
I think. I think it is biology problem. They have biology problems.
Okay.
I think they have.
Kinda disorders, mental disorders
It's
or
same-
something.
Exactly.
Same hormone.
Hormones. Yeah. What is going on?
If they have changeable hormone,
Uh-huh.
I think it is not normal.
Correct. Yes. Because it is what you said. In my opinion, I am not a judge or something. I have nothing to do with the, law or something. My own opinion, because they don't look normal or, as you said, like hormones or whatever. They are not considered to be a normal person. So the level of guilt or I don't know, the level of judgment totally varies and differs in my opinion. How differs, I don't know. But a good question. Kind of challenging question. Yeah.
It depends the crime.
It depends. Killing, she said. I mean, killing somebody because I am mad. I am not a normal person. So what should you do as a judge? Should you sentence me for maybe the rest of my life in the jail, or should you sentence death penalty for me, or should you send me to, as she said, mental hospital or asylum?
I will send to you to hospital,
Mental hospital.
and I will want a report for you,
I see.
and then I judge to you.
Correct. Yeah. Very difficult situation. Yeah. You're working with judges. Maybe you can ask them.
Yes.
Definitely ask. Yeah. They have the answer.
We
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah. Of course. Good question. Where does that question come from? Are you planning to kill someone? Are you planning to kill?
No answer.
I see. What else? Any other questions or topics that you want to mention? You have a topic?
I wonder if anyone trying to kill you, and then will you kill him or
Yes, I will. Like if
Revenge.
If I no,
Taking
you mean that,
revenge.
I am
in
dangerous.
normal people?
Okay,
or normal people.
someone.
If I
try
trying to kill you,
Okay, and I have also a gun, and you try. Yes, I will kill you.
I can
But you're alive.
defending.
But you're alive. If somebody kills you, so you cannot kill that person back.
No,
It's
he
self-defense.
tries to. She tries to.
Tries
kill him,
to.
And if she put a gun like this and
Mhm.
It is self-defense.
Okay,
Yes,
in that
exactly.
case, so you kill that person?
yes, or maybe just to hand or to not to attack, to defend myself.
Defend myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do anything. Only I can kill myself. Nobody can.
Do you want me to ask a very challenging question, kind of
Yes.
psychological question
Yes.
from you? I don't have the answer for that,
Okay.
really. There are two situations. Oh, my brain. There are two situations. Situation number one, you are going to select one of them. Everybody will select A or B. A is, yeah, listen, get ready. A is, do you want to be a very important person? A situation A. Do you want to be a very important person for a small group? Or do you want to be a kind of normal person for a very big group? I mean, the least person for a big group.
The least, like,
I choose second situation.
I don't understand the second.
Two situations. Okay?
Am I normal?
No. That is different
It-
topic.
it's at the bay.
No. Listen. Let me rephrase that. Two situations. Situation A. This is your choice. Okay. This is you. A, B. A is a situation that you are going to be the dominant person, king, queen, I don't know, the godfather, godmother, whatever you want to call it. I mean, the best person, okay, for a small community. Or do you prefer to be a small person for a big community or dominant community? Think about it.
Can I answer?
Please.
I wanna be. I wanna talk to every people.
Okay.
Big
No,
community.
no. Okay. You want to be a small member of a big community.
Big community member.
Situation A or B?
B.
You want to be a small person for big dominant group.
No, okay, I understand wrong.
Yeah. Both of them are very challenging
If you
situations.
were in this second, you wouldn't have any kind of right to influence their determination.
Fantastic. Correct.
That's why it's the small.
Small.
If
You are small actually
Yeah.
in this group.
If this situation is make you small,
Yeah.
and if you choose the first one,
First one.
you can determine your
Authority.
authority, and it was a word I forgot.
Forget about it.
And,
If the word doesn't come, let it go.
okay, and you can choose your determination, and you can compare with the big groups with your groups, and you can develop them with your
No, I'm just
determination.
in there. There's no one else.
Huh? There is no?
I think in the A situation, there's no other
Yeah, there is no other.
communities.
No,
Just
no.
The
you.
circle is small.
Yeah, it's
You're dominant.
Yeah, I'm dominant, and I can develop that group. And I
But
can
the group
compare
is
with the
small.
big groups.
Okay, there's
Yeah,
no
you
big
can.
group, but
And have you ever watched Wall Street? He just played
Great
with,
performance
yeah,
by
worked with
DiCaprio.
small group, and DiCaprio. And
Don't open film, world, man. I try to shape, actually,
change their
mentality,
Yeah.
perspective.
Best.
Yeah. I mean, in my opinion, DiCaprio must have got an Oscar award for that film rather than The Revenant. In my opinion, his performance in Wolf of Wall Street was
If
Yeah.
he was chosen first time in the Wall Street, he can do anything. And he chose for a small group of community.
to influence
Yeah.
them, to
Yeah.
take them to higher
High
levels.
level, yeah.
Okay. Possible. Both of them are very challenging situations, by the way. Yeah. Okay, good. How about you? Do you want to say something? Which one would you choose and why?
I choose situation A
A.
because I love influence a group, a people. I love being dominant leader.
You want, so you feel you see that leadership in yourself.
Yes.
That's amazing. Okay. And you?
I can't understand the question A.
Not situation A.
Situation A. Small.
There is a group,
Okay.
small group, okay? Let's say,
Family, friends.
let's say 50 people, 100 people are here. You are dominant person, leader, godmother, I don't know,
Godfather.
mafia, whatever, yeah. Okay, you're dominant, king, queen, okay? Yeah, you're here for 100 people. Do you prefer this group or this group? You are a small member inside like 1 billion people, and they are really dominant people. I mean, great people. You want to work for them, for those people, or do you wanna your people work for you? I try to rephrase the question again.
Firstly, I prefer the A situation A.
Monarchy or democracy? Yes.
But I can do for the I go to
Be also.
community.
Yeah, you want both of them, but you
Just-
have to.
One step for me.
Mhm. You are basically
Yeah,
saying the
stepping
same.
stone for you. Second choose. It
I
can be
think-
stepping
I mean,
stone for
the
you,
question
and
that
you
I-
can create your own community for that one.
Yes, and I understand.
Yeah, a good situation. I don't want to enter that situation. In that case, everybody would choose. I mean, situation A,
In
because you can improve yourself and become bigger and bigger, like a kind of startup company. At
Exactly.
the beginning, you are nothing. You try to work really hard, make a lot of effort. Step by step, year by year, 10 years, 20 years, you become bigger and bigger. Yeah. Let's not think about it for a while, okay? Just imagine the group is small and it will remain small forever. Imagine that way first. Okay? Are you still going to choose A? Yeah, challenging.
I can answer.
Okay.
If people have good education, I choose second.
Second, people are dominant people. Yeah, they're great.
Yes,
They're
okay.
great people.
That
But
time-
you are a small person who is working for them. These are great people. You are the smallest one. But these are great people, entrepreneurs, businessmen,
I'm smaller.
businesswomen. Yeah, you're the smallest person.
Smaller than people, right?
Yeah. Small, I don't mean the size small. I mean smaller in terms of your situation, your financial situation, your rank, this kind of stuff. Yeah, challenging one.
I will
Think about it.
definitely choose B.
Why?
Because not having people that are not successful than you is really a bad situation, because you can't see you are not good enough. Like you will see small, like, oh, he can't do this, I can do this, oh, I'm great. But if you open your eyes, there are lots of people who is better than you. So of course, I'm definitely you.
I like that. Yes, pretty much the same for me. Mhm.
Like
You change your.
in the first situation, I will feel like, okay, I'm the best, and I will stop developing myself.
Why you are comparing with someone? It's not
Virtual.
race. It's not compete. It's not competition.
No. She's not actually comparing. She says that she needs a kind of
Okay.
motivation.
Yeah. You
To-
can motivation with your groups, the other groups.
Okay, but
No,
you
no.
can't know you are. There are people who's better than you. You
Have you
can't.
ever watched?
No.
No,
Hold on.
there are
That's
no.
why you can-
There
Let
are
me
no other
rephrase that.
community. There are no
It's
other just
There is
your
a kind
community.
of misunderstanding here. You know, in group A, you have reached to your maximum level. Imagine that way. In group A, you are the dominant person. There is no
Okay.
more dominancy than the
Make your
situation.
community to be higher level.
But there's
It's
two.
not about yourself.
But can you?
Just make your community be higher level.
I understand.
It is the.
Are you still choosing A? then?
Yeah.
But you.
That's
Possible.
it.
I mean,
If
both
you
are
achieve that-
possible
If you
actually.
achieve that,
Challenging.
you are really successful.
Okay.
You can be successful for whole. If you are working for someone, you can be successful because the company is successful.
But you are
You are-
missing
you are-
the
you are-
question.
Again, small. If you are compared with someone, you are again small.
But
Because
in
there
situation
are a lot
A,
of steps to
it
be
means understand.
achieved there.
I will answer what is answering.
Okay, listen. Go ahead.
Okay. In situation A, there is no other community. Okay.
Why?
Because
There isn't
it is-
any community.
Okay,
Why?
so you
The
said
question
that-
is like that.
Are you living alone in the world?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you
I mean,
please
there is
listen to me?
an imaginative
Can you
situation.
please listen to me? You said to higher levels, but to be higher, there should be other community to compare. But you are just yourself.
Okay.
So there is no other higher or there is no other compare. So you will be stable and everything will be stable. And you are the dominant one. So you reached your maximum level. So there is no other thing. So
Okay,
maybe
second one.
in the second one, there are big people, successful people, and you can develop yourself. And you can be a leader. Then.
When you be leader,
I have to
when you
feel
be
that.
above them, what will happen? You are against them.
Okay, but I am much better than that because they are small. But there are entrepreneurs like
Yeah. Great
Again,
people
you are-
that you can learn from them. You can improve and update
Okay, I
yourself.
get
You are
your point.
compare with a
I'm
group
pushing you.
for yourself, a billion people.
Mhm.
Why I am compared with a group of people? Why I can't compare with the other companies or kind of
Because
community?
Because the question is
like that.
imaginative
No,
question.
you can compare with yourself with the other people.
But
You know,
there
Why I
is
cannot compare?
Because the question is imaginative question,
Okay,
not a real
in the
situation.
end-
It's
in the
not
end-
fair. It's not
Imagination,
fair.
yeah. This
You
is
just-
psychological one.
You just pressure people to
No.
be-
Actually,
No.
actually, the point of question is psychological. It wants to make sure that you are going to choose being a leader, or do you want to? Are you going to choose the situation that you are going to improve yourself and learn from the leaders?
On the
Actually,
other
the
hand,
question is like that.
enhancing is limitless,
Enhancing your
unlimited.
in situation B.
Enhancing yourself is unlimited. That's why you can, if you wanna enhance yourself, you can find a way to enhancing.
But you reach the top level.
Yes,
Wow.
exactly. You reach the maximum potential, maximum
Okay,
level. There is
after
no
that,
other level.
I can influence my around to be maximum level.
Okay,
That
then
is
what?
my second purpose.
He
Okay.
wants to be a leader, that is really
But-
obvious.
Okay, but
And there is no correct answer here.
I know.
Psychological
I know.
question.
Exactly, it's
but-
my characteristic species.
I know, but I also want to be a leader. But I want to be a leader of bigger people.
Because you're selfish.
Nice.
You don't care
Evet.
that you're around.
Actually, you're selfish.
Yes.
No, I'm not selfish. I'm
Because
just,
you
I
want to be a
said-
leader.
No, if I were a leader,
Uh-huh.
I would influence my around to be
You're
like
already
me.
a leader, actually.
What?
You're already a leader.
If you have in the minor level that a lot of people like me,
Mm-hmm.
it is my proud of. I
Mhm.
can proud of myself.
Okay. Your honor.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
my honor. If you are the best, I just compare with myself to a
Mhm.
lot of people, and it's my stepping stone to be leader. I'm leader, and just what happened? You just suffer it and achieve something. However, what will happen to the other ones?
I don't care.
Look at that.
Possible. I mean, here, as I said, this is kind of psychological
That's the
question
point
to see how you are going to.
split the other countries to us. That's mean, and that's
Mhm.
that's the definition of splitting the other countries to our countries. Our how can I explain that? Asia and
Uh-huh.
these Eastern countries.
Eastern countries. Yeah. possible. But I don't know. I mean, there are some other what do we call them? Far Eastern countries in Asia. They're really
Starting with our
advanced.
country to the other ones.
They are really advanced. You know, if you go to Japan, look at Tokyo. Imagine that. Fantastic infrastructure. They are not related to Western countries, but they're really advanced. I don't know. I just wanted to. How can I say? Push you to talk, and I was successful.
Middle Eastern. Yeah.
Middle Eastern.
Yeah.
Middle East. You know, just in the middle. You know.
Yeah.
Doesn't know. I mean, really, where to go?
Yeah, we are confused.
We are confused.
To right or left?
Exactly.
Choose light or dark.
We want both of them,
Yeah.
actually. This is our problem. We want both of
Have you
them.
ever watched Spider-Man to take the train? Like their.
I watched generally all of the Spider-Mans, yeah.
Yeah, first one is Spider-Man try to take
Don't
the
kill
train.
your friend.
Sorry. try to
Yeah.
make it stop the train. We are like a Middle Eastern, like.
Yeah, exactly.
We are
Yeah,
trying to-
absolutely. We are in a situation that we don't wanna lose our customs
Yeah.
or what we believe, but at the same time, Western behaviors or mentalities are also absorbing and enticing for us. We want to actually, how can I say, grab them. And we are basically in the middle and we don't know what we are basically doing, yeah? This is the bitter truth
We
of
are
our
like
life.
sitting in the sofa but drinking ice latte.
Exactly, yeah, that is totally, this is, kind of paradox in Middle Eastern people's mentality. Yeah. Good, nice conversation. What about others? Go ahead. You try to
I
say something.
understand the situation just right now.
Now you understood. Okay. Okay, your choice.
Same. I choose the A.
A also.
And,
Why? What is the
I
reason?
wanna biggest community.
I want to build my community
I wanna do this just myself.
for yourself.
Yes, I am a leader.
Because you're
and
egotistical.
I do everything.
Because being a leader can be egotistical.
Yes.
I'm pushing.
Leadership is not egotistical.
I said
There
can be.
should be a leader, and there is always a person who is more likely to be a leader.
Like?
Not like me.
I see. Good.
I think being a leader is important for the speak to people.
Yeah. Today a reader, tomorrow a leader, right?
Yes.
Do you like books?
Yes.
Really?
I read books.
Amazing. You. What is your opinion about it?
For example, situation where I think be like Turkey. If I a small person with other great person, this is there was a always competition, stressful, and I must always work and be a good person. I
Exactly.
tried all the time.
Try
but
to be
it's
better.
So hard, so stressful. This situation now I am
Correct,
like
correct.
this.
Everybody is like that.
Yes. I don't know situation B. I choose
Situation A.
because it's relaxed
Relax.
and the best. So I don't know. I don't want to anything be good because I'm good.
It seems good actually, but of course it is
You
difficult.
get bored.
I would say if your responsibilities are bigger and bigger day by day, then still you are under a lot of pressure because everybody is expecting something from you. So being a leader, specifically a successful leader,
More
is not
successful.
easy.
It's not scared me. It's scared. How can I be a leader this way? And I'm here, and this is king. Is me.
Okay,
This way is scared. It's not scared for me when I'm the king.
I see. Hopefully, one day you will definitely reach that. Really, if you work for it.
I know.
Hopefully. Yeah, good.
Motivational speaker.
Yeah. How about you?
I have a small question for situation B.
Okay.
People who live in situation B,
Uh-huh.
they have good education, right?
Everybody is elite, everybody is dominant, everybody is perfect except you.
Okay, I want to be situation B.
Why? Why this side is A and this side is B? It's interesting. Why? Why is situation B? And I'm in the middle, you know?
I don't want to think people's problem because I want to think my problem.
Mhm.
I have a little problem,
Mhm.
and people's problem is
Doesn't concern me.
my problems are enough for me.
Yeah, I see.
So I want to be situation. If I don't like it, I will be managed then. No problem.
One day.
Yeah.
You don't
that-
like responsibilities.
Yeah, you have to reach to that level, which is not easy because everybody is far better than you.
I cannot understand people's minds.
Possible, yeah.
You talked about the problems. You were exposed your personal problems. Okay, if I'm the boss, I were expose my problems again like you.
Okay.
And if I'm boss, if I were a boss, I would have exposed with my own problems. You can't be exposed this kind of problems. However, you can be exposed with your job's problems. How can I be hurry up more or the kind of jobs problems. However, I can dispute these problems with my around. You cannot.
Yeah. Because you
You
have
can
no.
solve this your problem with your around because you're the boss.
Mhm.
And
But if you are boss, you must work hard
Harder.
from
Yeah.
your workers.
yes, however, you have to split your works with your around. You cannot split your works with your around.
Mhm.
I can understand. Please again.
You have a big problem,
Okay.
and you can split your problems with your around, with someone who is working for you.
Okay.
Okay, your problems is easier than right now, and however, your problem is really big for you. However, you cannot split that your problem. Is your problems because it's yours.
Okay, but if you have a big company, I think your problems are big, will big, in my opinion.
If
I
you
want to
cannot-
be, I want to be little
Small
person
person for that.
in the world. Yes.
Possible.
Have you ever watched Chakalala dance?
I am
No.
small.
Maybe.
Small. Yes.
I do it.
Yes.
I do it. Yes.
This is
I'm
kind of-
proud of myself.
This is kind of comedy, and actually,
Turkish.
yeah, Turkish comedy. However, people watch this comedians, and the comedy is like a normal comedy. It's just talking about the not accurate for our people.
Uh-huh.
It's not normal for our people because joking is not normal and kind of something. However, that's people not catching the point. People are not catching the point. He said in the film,
Have you watched this film? Everybody watched?
its main topic, they are trying to everything to be rich, to be boss. They cannot be after the film. 5 chapter. After
Five
five
chapter?
chapter, they cannot be rich again because they said we were born small and we cannot retain be bigger than our situation. That's why if you were born small, you cannot be bigger than your retain your situation.
Can be maybe.
I
Can
don't
be,
agree.
can be, partially agree, partially disagree. I always
Totally
say.
disagree.
Can be, cannot be. I try to repeat myself.
I read a poem about again the.
I know it's you mean en az 3 dedi.
Yes, because Bill Gates,
Yes.
look at the Bill Gates. He has their fathers and their mothers has a power in the USA.
Mhm.
They have encountered have encountered with the PC in the first time in the world. How can you compare with them? You have to find a solution to be big, retain your bigger exactly, and you have to know a language, at least 3 language, and you can say everything like he said, swear in this language entirely, and just you can compare, start to compare with a little bit bigger
Than yourself.
This is my best poem ever.
Yeah.
And at the last, he says that again, you should know at least 3 language because you are a participant in a country who have already missed the train. You understand?
I see.
We have
Training.
already missed the training. Very much.
But as a sender,
Yeah, of course, these are really deep topics. Not we are not here actually to. I always say we are not here to save the world, but we are just talking and having fun. But what you said are also discussable and thinkable. Yeah, totally correct. Can
I
be.
have
Another question.
another question. I had a situation, my situation in high school. I was in a team, discussion team. Like this, there is a
Yeah.
activity that discuss, and my team. I was the best in my team, and I
I
was.
can understand.
But my high school's team. Then we have started to compete with others,
Mhm.
and I was always thinking like, okay, I'm the best, and I can, yes, I was thinking. Like,
I'm always
the best.
going to be a winner.
Yes, and then we came up like the last one, and then I realized that I should change my environment and I should have better people around me.
Mm-hmm.
In high school, I was the best, but then I come to university. I see people like students, professors, the other successful people, and I feel really small and I'm nothing. Like then I started to study more,
Mhm.
so I choose. So I just
Nice, I got it.
so you should.
Possible. Everybody
You should
has a story. Yeah. So literally, you were underestimating your rivals, and that's why you were a loser. You mustn't underestimate your
Mhm.
rivals.
Yes, of course. But
Yes.
I had started to not
Underestimate. I see. Very good. And you? Do you have something to tell?
I said.
You said that is enough.
Yes.
Yeah, always B.
Yes.
The second chance. Plan B.
Democracy.
Democracy. Yeah. And are you still in A? Forever. A forever. You A?
Yes.
Fantastic. Very interesting, huh?
I can't influence anyone.
Yeah. You can see that.
I tell my life story by
It is really hard to influence or have a kind of impact on people these days because people generally wants to hear something that they really like to. Understand what I said? People generally want to hear something that they are looking for. You understand?
Yes.
Don't kill yourself. If my my friends generally come, Meysam, yes. How is this item? Perfect. I say perfect. Why? Because my friend generally needs approval. He or she, is confused, and I'm sure that my friend wants to buy this. He or she is not sure. I help. Definitely, that is perfect. Go. Oh, thank you. You saved me. They say. Because why should I make myself a bad guy? Because people generally do not understand it. Do not understand that you really care for them. They try to misunderstand you. Understand? So generally, I try to help and try to say something which they really like to hear. Agree?
Yes.
Disagree with that.
Why?
Why can I agree with that? Because why should I say lie?
Because this is kind of
This
white lie.
This person tries to accumulate the opinions around.
Of course, not always. Let me rephrase that. Not always, but generally, if I feel that my friend is under pressure, he or she cannot choose something or cannot make up his or her mind, I try to help them. If I feel that they have a tendency to buy this, I will definitely say this is better.
Have you thought that if your friend bought this one and after that he would have disappointed to buy it, how can you feel? Because if you said your opinion truly, that in true way, he wouldn't
Now
have.
he's pushing me. Look. Correct.
He just tried to accumulate his normal feelings to you
That
to
is true.
open.
That is true. Of
Yeah.
course, you have to know who you're talking to, who your friend is, what type of personality he or she has got. If you know those people very well, then you can understand their choices. Of course, I cannot do it for everybody. I'm talking about my best friends, in which that I know them really well. And they say, I can understand. I can understand what they want to say. In that case, I try to help them. Because I know my friends, if I disagree with them, I become a bad guy. Most of the time. So generally, I try to help. Yeah.
I
Fantastic.
agree with you.
I agree, yes. Okay, cool. Do you have any other question?
No.
You have no question. You're kind of introverted person, right? Guys, let me ask this question from you. Have you, how can I say, realized yourself what type of person you are? Are you an introverted or extroverted or between?
Between.
Are you between?
Yes.
Like 50-50?
Yes.
You?
Definitely extrovert.
Definitely extroverted.
Yes.
You?
Means or means?
I think you're introverted. You seem to be introverted.
Introverted.
Yeah.
Mostly.
Yeah, I can understand. I can feel it. And there is nothing wrong with it. What about you?
Extrovert.
Extroverted. Yeah, you?
What does it mean?
Introverted person, you want to be alone or you are extrovert?
Actually, it can be alterable for me.
Like 50-50, like between.
Generally.
Yeah.
Generally.
For me, generally, I tend to be introverted. Generally. It depends on the situation. Personally, I am an introverted person mainly, but sometimes, yeah, I can be extroverted person too. I believe that if you know yourself, you can reach your goals much faster. You have to know your capability, you have to know yourself, your desire. What is your desire? This kind of stuff. If you can realize yourself very well, if you can understand your potentials, you can easily, I don't want to say easily, you can really quickly reach your goals. Agree or disagree? Generally, people don't know themselves very well. If I don't know myself very well, how can I, find a way to improve, right? I have to know myself. How can I know myself? Another good question. How can you realize yourself? How? I just want to know.
Thinking alone.
No.
About what? It can be a good thumbnail, yes, for the video. Thinking about what?
Trying to doing different things, different activities, talking to different people all the time, and meet different people, and I can solve my thinkings.
Okay. Okay, okay, good, good. I like that. Yes.
You should observe your actions.
How do you
Observe.
have you ever observed your
Yes.
actions? How? What is your
After doing that, I recognized what I did, and for example, write down my personalities and fears and hobbies, and I write down my childhood memories and traumas, and every trauma you had make something in you. And for example, I'm not bad. For example, I have fear of abandonment, and
what is that?
Abandon.
Abundancy?
No.
What is
Terk edilmek.
Abandon, okay.
Abandon.
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 Okay, sorry.
Abundancy
Yes.
is different.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Abandon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
You
Okay,
have
I
a fear of that. So maybe in your third year, third age, you have lived something.
Like
So
that.
yes, and it makes you like that. So observing your actions and your thinking your past and thinking your traumas make you understand better yourself.
I like that.
That's true.
And maybe you can't do it. You can go to a clinical psychologist. Therapy. Yes, you can go to therapy, and he or she can.
I don't
Yeah,
need
no.
therapy actually because I
I
like your I like your way aspect because I'm trying to in this aspect I'm trying to actually when I observe myself I'm trying to do vice versa because can I focus on this way? I'm
You are
trying to,
basically trying to push the limits.
yes, exactly. For example, what I'm doing in this way instead.
What if I did this?
Because I'm acquainted myself with doing these things.
Okay.
However, when the situation are totally different, what will happen?
Cool.
I have to push myself to be in different ways.
I like that too. I like that. I like that.
If you want to observe it, because if you want to know, recognize someone, you have to be in the hardship and obstacles.
Exactly.
They can show their own characteristic species to you.
Exactly.
And if you push yourself to be a situation that is vice versa for you, and if you can make you balance for like normal way, you are a good person for yourself.
I like that. Cool, cool. What are your strategies?
I think you should listen your emotions and you should listen your emotions in your depressive time. If you solve reason, you can meet yourself.
Awesome. I believe that emotions are our weaknesses, in my opinion.
For example,
Emotion means weakness.
weakness.
Hate, love, these are weakness of us, in my opinion. Sorry. If I hate somebody or something, it means that I am maybe jealous of that person or jealous of that thing. Of course, person, forget about the thing. Or if I love somebody, again, that is a kind of weakness, I would say. And I'd rather not listen to my emotions. But of course, I do respect to your strategy.
People who have a lot of emotions.
Of course,
Well,
yeah, me
yes.
too. We have emotions, correct.
Yes.
We have emotions, but I generally try to be rational. Try to be rational, not including any emotions into my decisions.
Yes, you are right.
Sometimes it is needed. Most of the time, I would say it is not really a good idea to how can I say, put emotions into your decision making
No,
process.
every time you cannot do it.
Mm. Mhm.
Sometimes you can be depressive, you
Mhm.
can be sad.
Correct.
For example, that
Mhm.
if you how can I say, if your parents or if your friend feel bad,
Mhm.
you can be sad.
Exactly, that is also weakness.
Extremely
Sadness is also
and
weakness.
sadness. And in that time, you must listen your emotions, and you must ask why I'm like that.
Yeah. Mhm.
How?
Why me?
Yes, why me? Or which reason can do it? Can do that?
Okay.
I can't explain.
Mhm. Yes, exactly. The sadness, the depression.
You
those
must catch
things,
your emotions in that
you
time.
must control it.
Yes.
Otherwise, it can work against you. Agree? Yeah, totally agree. Totally agree. 100%.
Emotions
Yes,
are,
thank you. Thank you.
emotions are
Not 100, 99%.
Yes.
Okay.
emotions are totally fallible, I guess. And like you said, if you have something lack of in your insight, you are looking for that one. How can you make it abound within your in your insight actually, and like that. I can
Correct. Yeah. I can understand. Yeah. I mean, again, that is related to controlling your emotions again. Kinda. You have to control your emotions. Otherwise, you're not.
You must be
You're,
insane.
yeah. You are going to maybe most probably making wrong decisions. Emotion. Yeah. Go ahead. It is your turn. Yes, of course.
I agree. Emotions are weakness for people, but when you learn control these emotions, I think they are your strength.
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 I see.
When I was in high school, I don't know who am I, what will I do. These emotions are attack me, bam,
Yeah.
and I'm so depressed. After that, I went to therapist for 3 years, and I learned control my emotions, and I'm feeling so strong and so confident. Yes, I think
Going to the therapist
is so important for us.
Ah.
I learn my emotions from my therapist.
Fantastic. Yeah, that is correct. That is totally correct. I just try to challenge you with my questions. Of course, I love your questions too. Yeah? Good. Is that enough for today, or do you want to mention something? I have time actually. I can stay. If you want to ask another question, you can. If not, we can stop. You prepared to go?
Waiting for a new question.
Waiting for a new question. Do you have any question?
No.
No question. That is enough. That's enough.
No, that's good, but I'm so
How was
excited.
the speaking club? How was it? What is your first impression?
That was good.
Good.
But maybe I can speak a lot of. But I am.
This is your first time.
Yes.
Step by step.
I
Yeah.
think that was good.
Yeah. Trying to be good. Yeah. Trying to be different. I mean, I always say, of course, you say that too. I mean, the speaking, the flow of conversation should come naturally, not based on some specific topics or questions in A1, A2 level, which I have to. That is totally different situation. In B1, B2 level minimum, we have to try to create a situation that the conversation should flow automatically, naturally, okay? Because on a daily basis, I mean, you cannot plan the question. You can plan your questions if you want to ask them, but you cannot plan your friend's question, which he or she is going to ask from you. Understand? So you have to be ready for any how can I say, specific question or topic. It can be about anything. So today we talked about everything. Again, so you know, randomly and you know, suddenly we just because I didn't know, for example, your questions or your questions, they always come out of blue. I mean, suddenly, which I really like that. So you were amazing, guys, as usual. Good to see you here. Take care of yourselves and see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.
See you.